Hello, hello, good evening. It is Nemi Batstone here with another Twisty Thursday. I am coming from you live from my crafty space here in Cooks Creek, Manitoba, just 20 minutes outside of Winnipeg. And we're here to share some one of the new early release or soon to be yours as a customer. Fluffiest Friends bundle. It is so cute. Anyway, I've been prepping and getting ready and probably going to forget something for our team appreciation night tomorrow. And so Fluffiest Friends was the bundle that we're going to be playing with. And so I figured I would share some of it with you here, not all of it, because then I'd ruin all the fun for my team. But I wanted to share some of it here. So these are the fun things we do ahead of time is we get to play with new product before it gets released to customers. So if that's something you really enjoy and you like to be in the know or would like a sneak peek and get it ahead of time, then for sure signing up as a demonstrator is ideal right now. Okay, so I'm going to just jump right in it because I don't want to take up too much of your evening. So if you are there, say hello, say hi, because then I know for sure that comments and everything is working and that you can hear me. And as well, don't forget to like and share because Facebook's algorithm, whenever it knows that you've shared or liked a video, it helps get them to my page as well. And helps me with my jobby. Hi Gail, how are you? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're okay. Yeah, so let's just get started here. So I'm just gonna make sure that my computer is working because I see something on the side, but for some reason, oops, I don't see it here. So, but obviously I'm good because you said hi Gail, so then I know obviously that I can be seen. Oopsies. So then I know. Button. There we go. Okay, so just give me a second here to prep my tea. We just finished having a late dinner and I need something to calm my tummy and to also, I didn't drink enough. So I need something to wet the palate per se. Okay. So let me flip you down to my desk. Ooh, if you were actually looking in the background there, you'll see all the gifts and rewards and recognition that we're doing at Team Appreciation tomorrow. So Team Appreciation is an annual event that I always like to have with my fellow crafters that are part of my team. And we go over top sales and do some rewards and recognition. We play with new product. We eat. It's all covered by me, so because it's my way of saying thanks for signing up with me and being part of my team. So if you are interested, we meet once a month and just hang out for a few hours and we share projects. That's, I think, my favorite part is sharing projects and going over, you know, casing other people's ideas. Because, oh, my team comes up with so many good things. Hello, Dawn. Yes, Gail, we're so sad you're not going to be there. Because I do have a special gift for you as well. You know, but I don't want to spoil it just yet. So we'll wait till tomorrow. But you might know. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to do a couple reminders before we get started. Paper Pumpkins Warm Wishes is out. What's that one? Yeah. October 11th, yes. So it's the second part of the current one. So this is what month is it? October. So then this is the November, October. Oh yeah. And then this is the add-on. So we're gonna try and play with some of this. I have the other part of the kit somewhere, and I really wanted to make sure I had it because I might need it for my second card. And again, I talked about my team, so you definitely can sign up right now and only pay $87 for $165 worth of product, or pay $135 and get $222 worth of product. I'm also doing bingo on November, I think it's 9th. And so that's virtual. So you just get to hang out in your PJs, do whatever you like, watch me make a few tags. Actually, you want a sneak peek? Let me see if I have it here. Oi, I've got projects on the go like crazy. It is here somewhere. I just saw them. So just give you a quick sneak peek, easy peasy. Jumbo gift cards. Oh, this one's interactive. So we're gonna make an interactive gift card. Sorry, gift tags, jumbo gift tags. So you get 4, technically 8, 2 of each, and then we'll play bingo in between. And it's all cash prizes, so whoever wins gets to pick whatever products they want based on the dollar value, and the dollar value is based on the number of participants. So we have a few signed up already, so the more the merrier, and that's only $25. And then we have the mini album on November 12th with Marie. And I'll show you the finished one later. And then we also have a No Frills crop on November 25th. So if you're part of my newsletter, all the links are there. And I know, right? It's an absolutely fabulous deal. And November 25th, No Frills crop. So just bring your projects, $10 cash, drop in, no registration, just come on. So, oh yeah, bring your own food, bring your own meals. Okay, so if you have any questions, just put it in the comments and I will answer them for you. Okay. So when I first saw this, so this is an online exclusive, sorry. Like I said, I just had supper. And it releases to the general public on November 7th. And I honestly believe that this one will probably sell out because it's just too darn cute. So this is Fluffiest Friends. And if you would like to order it and you want to make sure you don't miss out on it, because I seriously think it's going to sell out, just send me a message, text me, whatever. Put it in the comments here and I'll read it later and I will put you on a list and get it to you, order it on November 7th. But it comes with 21 of these dies, plus the cutest little animals ever. Okay, I couldn't figure this one first. And then, so we figured it's a hamster. So at first, who was it? Oh, we have Bishop's like, it's a cat. I'm like, no, that's a cat. And then we're like, oh, it's a rodent. Okay, yeah, but what kind of rodent? Like, hello? So anyway, I thought it was funny. There's this cool cave, or if you've seen some of the other top demonstrators, they've already shown lots of projects on this. But what's really neat is all these leaves. I didn't realize there were so many leaves in here. Like there's a single, these are all singles, and then you've got doubles. So you cut out a lot at once, which is fantastic, by the way, which is hilarious because you get all those leaves, right? And then you get this one little tiny branch. And I'm like, okay, well, now I got all these leaves left. Well, whatever. And then this little guy looks funny, but he's actually for, I guess, the beaver dam. So, or you could use it as a nest, I guess, whatever. You know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, right? I know everybody struggled with that. So anyway, I did do some coloring ahead of time to save. I have this quick idea. Hopefully it'll turn out. I didn't have time to finish my project, so we're going to wing it today. But I'll show you a couple that the team, like my team, is going to be creating tomorrow. Should I show you now or later? I don't know. I'll just show you. Okay. So we just did a quick little simple one that I have here. So during, we have a private team page. And so I asked the team what new in colors they like the most, right? Or returning colors. So there was new and return colors that were added into the color families. So Bubble Bath and Pretty Peacock were quite popular. And so I wanted to make a card that used those two colors because those were the colors that everyone on my team really liked. So I just kept it really simple. I don't even think I just stamped on the inside. Kept it really simple as a starter card and just mixed the two colors together and just had to use that cute little bunny, right? And then we're going to step it up a bit. And I think this one's my favorite. It's that little bear. I wanted to use his cave. I have no clue what colors I used, which is really bad. So something, my little tip to everybody that Wendy gave us in our coloring class is you should really make little cheat sheets. So I started making a cheat sheet, so I got to color this one again. So this is the beaver I colored today. And I made sure I picked and wrote down all the colors so that I don't screw it up. And then I'll obviously have to color that one again, so then I know exactly what it kind of looks like. And then that way I can refer to it next time, because I already colored a whole bunch. Oh, there's the rodent. And I have no clue. I think this one I used SU 900, which were all the skin tone colors, and then pumpkin pot. But then I got like this one, and I'm like, oh crap. I believe it's soft suede, but I don't know what my base color was. So I'm like, oh. And you know, did you know there was such thing as like a golden bear? And every time I think golden bear, like I said to my husband, what color is a golden bear? Because I wanted to paint a different bear besides brown. And he's like, no, there's a golden bear. And I'm like, well, what color is a golden bear? Every time I think golden bear, I think Winnie the Pooh. So I was like, so of course he Googled it, showed me, and I'm like, that's almost like a white polar bear. He goes, nope, it's not a polar bear because they're small. I'm like, okay. So I got to figure out how to do a golden bear. So if any of you have this set, color me a golden bear and share it, because I would really love to know the colors. Okay. So those are 2 cards they'll be making tomorrow. Or we like to go rogue. There are cinnamon bears too. Cinnamon. Oh, yay. Well, we do have a cinnamon kind of color. So I saw a few colors, which was pretty neat, but yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to have a little fun today, or we're going to step it up today. So we went from simple, from what I showed you, to a little more difficult. So it's going to require a little bit of mess, but a little bit of fun. So during our retreat, so if you've ever been to our retreats, we have a lot of little funs, and we always give you this cute little gifts. And so we gave everybody the new stencil set. So everybody got a pack of the Abundant Beauty Decorative Masks. And houndstooth, right, Dawn? Okay, I still have yet to use it. So it came with the beautiful sunflowers, which is a 4-layer stencil, and then the houndstooth, and then the snowflakes, and then the fall leaves. So I wanted to try something that I saw, which I can't remember where. It was definitely not a Stampin' Up! Site. It wasn't a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is what I meant to say. I just can't remember where. But anyway, I'm going to twist it a bit, like I always do, because, you know, we all like to go rogue. So I've got here one of our sheets of masking paper. One. I don't need, yeah, one. That was one too many. And we're going to mask this. However, the reason why we need the masking paper is I want to keep the center free of blending. So I grabbed one of our, you know, old, or not old, retired ovals, so that I can fit our little, I'm going to grab the one I'm going to use. So I used the bear already, so we have to use the beaver. So I can put our cute little beaver in the middle. But I don't want him covered with all of that behind him. So we need a stencil. We need a stencil for a stencil. So we need a mask to cover this up. So I have our masking paper, and what's really nice is it's got that split down the middle. So I'm going to make sure I use this side so it's easy to peel and use. Now, the great thing is masking paper obviously is removable and reusable. And so you don't have to throw it away right away. I'm just gonna lift you up a bit. Oh, and swing you apparently. Okay, camera. I think my arm's getting, my camera boom here is getting good use. So we're just gonna stick that there. And I'm pushing that to the side because I'm gonna use the rest to hold down my stencil. Okay, and then you obviously want to make sure you have something underneath to be able to run your markers, or sorry, your brushes through. Okay, so now we've got an oval out of that masking paper. Okay. You know, how many people really like to color? Hi, Kathy. Kathy, do you like to color? I know lots of people find coloring soothing, and in September we had Wendy. She's taken all these courses and stuff like that. So she taught us how to color. So I'm just gonna double check. This is 4 1/4. So I'm gonna trim this down first, just in case, because I want this to be my front. So we're gonna do 4 and 5 1/4. So then I'm ready, because if I choose to trim it after, then my blending disappears on the edges, and I don't really like that. Oh, ding, 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 I should warn you. The neighbor kids so our neighbors, they've all signed up for soccer in Bishop's group, his age group. And so they had their first soccer practice last night with our academy. They had so much fun. It was so cute. But anyway, they asked if they could come over and play soccer and practice. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. So I did warn them that I was doing a Facebook Live, and if they come inside, to try and come inside quietly. Yeah, you can laugh at that. Feel free to put a laughing emoji. So we'll see if you all of a sudden hear this loud noise in the background, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, there's another mask. Loud noise, noises, that's because they've literally just all walked into the house at the same time. Yeah, anyway, but they did want to also play soccer in the dark. So I thought that was funny. So I'm going to line this up right at the center. Yeah, why not? Okay, so then I know where that goes. And then I'm going to take some removable tape. Usually I do this on my glass mat, but I'm just being lazy. I don't want to go get it. I'm going to put that in the middle so that my bottom, my card base, card layer, doesn't move. There. So now it won't move in case I move this around. And then we're going to put this on. Now, you'll notice this doesn't go right edge to edge, which really sucks. So I'm going to have to move the stencil twice. I like things on and off, so I'm going to kind of have it hanging off a bit. And then, so we got to be careful. That's why I said I'm going to use that 0 mark, because then I know where to put this. Because if I line it up to this, then I'm going to be off. So I'm going to use this masking tape as masking tape. Masking paper as masking tape. Okay. And then this. And this on this side. And I definitely want to put it on. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Not so much. No, because I used this stencil once, and then I had this hanging off too much, and then I had this line, and I was like, oh, shoot. So then I had to do my blending all over again. And I was like, oh, come on. Okay, this might be a little excessive, right? Those of you who are avid blenders or stampers are probably like, what's she doing? Why is she putting so much masking tape on? Masking paper. Because I'm cray-cray. Okay, so, well, there's the 0 mark. My middle is roughly... I'm going to be a loser. My OCD is kicking in. Roughly there to there. And, yeah, somewhat center along the top. I'm just eyeballing to some degree. Okay. Okay. So, I've got some fall colors. So, I grabbed some crushed curry, some Cajun craze, garden green, and, excuse me, and pecan pie. And figured, oh, those will be fun. So, I'm going to push this down because I don't want any of the ink to be underneath there. And we're going to start blending. just blend, blend, blend away. So we're gonna need these colors. And at this point, I would definitely grab your minis if you have minis. Oh, I forgot paper towel. I need a paper towel. I'm gonna need a paper towel. And that's because I only have one brown marker. Okay, blending pen. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some yellow. And we'll put some maybe there, some there, some there. I like to mix my colors, maybe not so much on the browns. Doesn't have to be everywhere, but some spots, definitely those beautiful maple leaves, because I want them to be blending with the Cajun craze a bit. And then I'm going to take my green and go into some of these leaves up here. Maybe throw some green in there as well. Why not? Oh, juicy. And there we go. So hopefully, if I did this right, it shouldn't bleed through. Okay. Questions, comments. How many of you like to use your blending brushes? Do share. So I always like to do light colors first, but if anybody else has any other tips on blending, please do share with the rest of us. Okay, just gonna get those in there. Some wee ones over there. Good, and then I'm gonna come in with some, oh, Cajun Craze needs a different color. Oh, did I pick this one for Cajun Craze? Maybe, let's see. Oh, look how juicy that is. That's like way too juicy. Way too much ink. So I'm gonna add that into the yellow a bit here and there, just to give it a different color. And the nice thing about blending like this is you can go as light or as dark as you want. Maybe throw it in some of those other colors, why not? Oh, there's some little ones over here. I don't really care if it blends with some other colors, because, you know, leaves are multiple different colors. Multiple? I hope I said that right. They come in multiple, a variety of colors. That's the right word. Variety, not in multiple. Oh, what's the spot down here? Ookily dookily. I could have kept some yellow. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna go in with the brown. Where's my little wee brown? Oh, okay, I don't know why I pulled out the big one. I have a small brown somewhere. And then see, because it's gonna be really hard to get those little acorns with this huge blending brush. So, maybe I should have prepped one beforehand so you don't have to sit here and watch me blend. But, you know, this is actually turning out pretty cool. I wouldn't throw that away. I'd probably use it for something. Yeah? No? Maybe so? Anyway, so the kids don't have school tomorrow. They're super happy. And I feel like they just had a day off, and here they are again with another day off. So, yeah. And tomorrow, one of my girlfriends is being recognized at the Engineers Geoscientists Manitoba Gala dinner, or Gala luncheon, for my fellow engineer friends. Lindsay Melvin is receiving recognition tomorrow. And so she asked me to come and sit with her and be part of it, which I thought was sweet because I haven't really, honestly, we've been talking, but I haven't seen her since COVID, which is kind of rude. And so I'm looking forward to catching up with her tomorrow over lunch at RBC convention. So, okay, I hope that turned out okay. But I'm kind of liking this too. What do you think? Could we reuse that masking? We probably could use it for something, right? I feel like I didn't do enough green on this side. So it might be heavy green on this side and not enough on this side because I went over my other ones. Oops. Oh, I can have a few dark ones in there somewhere. Okay, well, we'll see. This is the fun part. Okay, peel it back. Let's see how well I did in the center first. No, I don't want to know. Okay, peel back the masking. Now, remember, we still have to slide it over. So I'll gain that green on the other side there. Move some of these out of my way before I get my fingers in them like last week. Oakley dokley. Wow, it worked. Dun 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 dun! Ta-da! It worked! Woohoo! Okay, yeah, baby. Okay, so to prevent the mess from happening, I'm just gonna go like that. I just don't want to wreck it. Okay, so we're gonna add this over here because this whole side is now empty, and we're gonna layer another piece over top, and I'm gonna extend that up there and down here. Yep. And we're only gonna use the green because I felt like I didn't do enough green on this side. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's just get this last bit. And then we're done. Done like dinner. Yup. So, oh, there's a brown in there. I know there was a couple acorns, so I'm gonna get those in there. Acorns and funny looking green in there. Okay, I love these minis. They're so handy. So handy. It's really hard to do with that big guy. I missed that part. Can't get in there with my small one. Oh, I forgot to pull it. It's probably sitting up top there. I just missed it. What was I thinking? Okay. Yada yada. That looks great. Thanks, Dawn. So, I'm gonna put those away. This was in my head and I was trying so hard to get it done today, but man, physio really rocked me today. There we go. So now you just run this underwater, right? So we'll worry about that later. And I got our masking. Yeah. So these you can all save again and just put that either to the side. Right now I just stuck mine to my computer. Or to put it to the side or put it with your base, whichever you want. Now, it's still looking a little too harsh, I think. So I'm gonna bring in, this is why I wanted to bring in crumb cake. Just gonna get any of the dark out of this. Yeah. And I'm gonna bring in crumb cake along the edges, just to soften it up a bit. It almost makes that white turn into, you know, very vanilla in a way. Because it's just too harsh. I think it's too harsh. But hey, what do I know? Okay. It's your card. Do what you like, right? No one will be the wiser. And then on this side. And you can go again as dark or as light as you want. But I just want to give it that little bit of... I'm right-handed, so I keep flipping the paper instead of moving around with my hand. And then just softens that up. Okay, I think that's good. So then it's super stark white in the middle, but then, you know, vintagey looking on the ends. So it gives it that softer look rather than that harsh white look. Okay, what do you think? Yeah? So that's our card mat. So, and then I thought, okay, our card base will be crumb cake. So, and of course I didn't prep that either, but at least it's cut. Okay. So yeah, cut that down. Yeah. Score it, I mean. And then we'll, oh my gosh, my scoring was off. Just a tad. I'll trim that later. Okay. Oh, I forgot my ribbon. And then we have that. Voila. Look at that. I almost feel like it needs some, something darker behind it, you know? Maybe some pebbled path. Oh, how cute is that? Hey. Now he's like the superstar in the middle of the oval. What do you think? Yeah. Now, the one thing I also noticed in this is there's no sentiments. I'm like, what? So, there's another thing that On Stage has, but I don't want to use it because I'm sure you've seen it, right? The Be Mine suite. So I didn't want to use that one though. So I think with this, we need something a little bold and bigger. I wanted to use Timeless Arrangements, but these are really small. So it would probably hide. So we kind of almost need something that'll, you know, pop more. So if anybody has ideas, let me know. Oh, it is here. Oh, I'm losing it. Come on. Come on. Love those colors. Thank you. Nope, these ones don't fit. So this is a new Be Mine. I was going to show you that, but we're going to play with that tomorrow as well. Sorry, Gail. Trying to think of what else I can use. What is big enough? What is big enough? Okay, I got a couple options and you'll have to tell me if it'll work or not. This might be too much, but we'll see. Do we pull from the old stash? I don't know. Okay, so we've got these ones. Oh, I do like that. Woohoo! These ones might be a little too big because a happy is just a little too big. I do like the For You because he does have a heart on there. He's holding up a heart. So, you know, you kind of almost need, or you're wonderful, you're loved, you matter. It kind of seems kind of cheesy. I guess I'm cheesy. I don't like the cheesy, right? If Laura's still on here, she knows how much I so don't like cheesy. But I think that would look really good right across on even some black with some white embossing powder. Am I being cray-cray? Is that too much? I don't know. I had an idea of a sentiment and now I'm like, nope, don't like it. Because I see this now and I'm like, oh, wait, what if we used a dye? Is there a dye that we can use? There's the retired dyes. So if any of you have any suggestions, please do share. I wish we had the, see, the Love For You has the For You. So I'm almost tempted to use that one because it's huge. But we could do it on vellum. We could do it on vellum. So it has, it actually has quite a few. You can see how often I use this. So there's the words with the outline and the outline. I think that's how this works. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've used these. For you. For you. I almost wish I had a hello. Maybe if I was more prepared. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Which wanted to say dies. We've got Happy Birthday and Celebrate. Did any of you give me any suggestions? No? I'm just waiting for me to make the decision. Got it. It's almost very fallish though, right? You could also probably do Christmas, right? No, that one's too big. It's either got to be celebrate or it's got to be for you, for you. But it kind of feels like it's missing something when you just say for you. Happy for you. Oh, happy for you. But then happy doesn't have anything. Happy doesn't have anything. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Oh, that one would work good. Do I have it? This is my messed up set because I had one retreat where we gave all the sentiments away. Do you guys remember that? You all got sentiments in your retreat. So I broke those up and gave everybody like one or two. And so I have yet to replace and get a full set because just because I haven't. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Okay, pop this back in. Look, see, whenever you do card making, it gets a little messy. But if you did a scrapbook page, not so messy. I'm telling you. Okay, pop these back in. Love for you. We're gonna have to do those for a Valentine's Day card. A love class. Who does love classes? I really don't. I mean, my husband gets his Valentine's Day cards because I do them for classes. And then I'm like, oh, one of these are yours. And then I forget and I give it to him like, you know, months later. But they still go in his drawer, so it's all good. Okay, now the question is, I think we need a piece of black in there. And I think, oh, wrong set, Nemi. Duh. We're done with this one. Put this one away. Oh, I put the wrong one away. Brilliant. I tell you, it's been a day. My day has been like insane and my knees are just killing me. Today is the first day I felt my arthritis in a long time. When the last few months, it's only been swelling. So I guess it's a bit of an improvement. We need black. And we need black. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Let's see what chocolat early espresso does for us. Early espresso with that does work a bit, but then it's like too much brown, I think. So we're gonna swap it for black. And I don't have a piece of black. What is up with that? Okay. So let's grab some black paper, some black cardstock, and trim it down. And I don't need my scrap because we're gonna use this as scrap. So, wasn't thinking. I like to trim mine. If I'm using 1/2, I keep 1/2. So this goes into my card base pile. And then this gets cut up into 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then this goes into my card layer pile that I have. And then this one gets cut up. Okay, so we're gonna go 4 1/4 with 1/8 less. So just itty bitty smidge. Then we're gonna turn it and go 5 1/2 with 1/4, 1/8 less. So again, smidge. Let's hope I did that right. Let's check. Sorry, beaver. I almost think I should have did red because then it's more Canadian. Just thought of that now. So if I did this right, this goes on top by like 1/8, which is right. And then this one goes on top. So we got that little bit of border that's coming out there. Okay, I don't like the fact that I have that, so I gotta trim that down. I know I said I was gonna do it later, but I can't. My OCD's kicking in, I can't. Okay, so the construction lights are on outside. And and busting through the window because it's glaring on my other window. So they're still outside, which is good. Keep them out there. Okay. There we go. And that goes there, that goes there. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to use this as our embossing. And we're going to grab the Wishing You. Go this way. And we're going to add some powder. Grab our tray here. And powder that up. Everybody knows how to do this, so we don't need to worry. Oh, I just jinxed it. They just came in the house. Darn it. Okay. And it doesn't matter if I'm straight or crooked or whatever, because we're just gonna cut this out anyway. So now we're gonna grab some Versamark, right? Oh, and then I also have to grab my white powder. I'm tapping it quite a bit because I'm really nervous about using Versamark without without my Stamparatus, and I just don't trust myself. And I could put another mat, but I got a pretty thick mat, so you know, I'm just gonna dab it again. Feel free. I know you're all laughing at me. It's all good. I totally get it. And then, oh, I stamped it on there. Now I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. 1, 2, 3. Because again, don't trust myself. And then we're gonna add our powder. Wee. Wee. Okay, and then we're gonna heat emboss that. Be right back. I'm just right behind you. Okay. You can hear it go in the machine. Just heating it up, waiting for it to change color. So did you all see my post earlier about my dilemma about soccer and switching my Thursday nights to another night? I mean, if you don't like watching me, that's okay too. But you know, each week I like to share what I'm creating and, you know, and hopefully inspire yourselves to create with the ideas I come up with. But yeah, so every Thursday from now until April, right? Hello, Michelle. Hello, hello. So we're just talking about, you know, my post, because now I have to switch my Facebook Lives to, so Wednesday night is not really an ideal option. I'm like, I can reuse my masking tape, because Wednesday night is house league practice. And then, you know, if we actually go, I get to see Dawn, but twice in a week. So that's Wednesdays, and Fridays are usually free, but we spend a lot of time with my parents Friday nights playing mahjong. Also, not so much right now because my mom just had her surgery, but it's also our family nights. So, you know, that option would probably be second last. And then there's Sunday, which is, you know, my husband's concerned with Sunday is that's when we usually have family dinners. We used to have family dinners every second week, but now that his mom has passed, we rarely get together for Sunday dinner, which is kind of sad. But, you know, life happens. People are busy, and my niece and nephew work lots now because they're done school. So, yeah. So, technically, Thursday for Sundays does kind of work. So, I appreciate your feedback and comments. So, you know, what day do you think works better? And you know, it's not only, I know I should be building my Facebook lives based on my schedule, not yours, but you know, I talk to myself enough, so it's kind of nice to talk to you there. Liked visiting. I know, right? It was nice visiting at soccer. You know what's really cool is, I should show, oh, I can't show you that picture. Boy, I should plug this in. Thanks. Thanks for the reminder. I didn't plug in my cell phone and it'll just die out. It was kind of nice because all the neighbors, right? Like, so I sat there with 4 other Cooks Creek moms. So it was kind of nice. Usually I'm by myself with the men, with the dads. So it was kind of cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, dads are cool too. Okay, there we go. I think that black kind of gives us a little bit more. Now, imagine doing this with the snowflakes. Okay, so the no snowflakes one will look really cool too. Now, I'm going to bring in some linen thread. I just feel like it needs linen thread. You know, this is a brand new pack of linen thread, and I know I have, there we go. Like, I know I have another one started somewhere. Oh yeah, see, I have 2 other packs of linen thread already started. Seriously, Nick. Okay, let's get this pot started. I feel like it just needs, more. Needs more. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna wrap this around a few times. Oh, wasty. You know why I say wasty? You all know why I say wasty, right? It's because I'm not a big believer in taking your ribbons and having it flip through the back, because this is 4 times 5, 20 inches of wasted ribbon that no one will ever see, and you paid for. So I'm like, oh, I'm wasting it. But it's Facebook Live. And I wasn't prepared because I didn't make this as a sample card prior. So, too bad, so sad. Okay. And there we go. It almost needs to be like a double or triple ribbon because there's multiple of the other. Oh well. Feel free to make improvements on this card design when you make it yourself. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I like that. Now, nothing's glued down, so we can figure out Beaver. There he is. Where he'll go. So this can slightly slide over a bit. Let's pick that up and move it a bit. Come on, ribbon. Move. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we're going to slide that up some more. There. What you think? And then our beaver will go right there on dimensionals. And then our sentiment right below. Oh, I love it. Okay. I like it lots. Okay, slide that up a bit more. What do you think? Looking good? Yep. Gonna miss you at the game, Dawn, as you prep for pizza. So, totally worth it though. Oh no, I pulled on my ribbon. My kids only have 3 more league games. Hallelujah. And it was so nice of the Winnipeg Youth Soccer Association to schedule them all at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. Something keeps hitting my window, and some kind of animal. Okay, some kind of bird or something. Okay, let's get that guy up on dimensionals, because seriously, we're almost done. So we did some stenciling. We did some blending. And I did some coloring with some blends, which I didn't share with you, because if we did, it's really boring watching me color without me being able to fast forward that. So, you know, we did, technically, I can say we did some coloring. And then we did some heat embossing. Wow, that's a lot of techniques in one day or 1 hour. So, which one's your favorite technique? Hey, we all have those. Okay, Mr. Beaver. This almost needs like something Canadian or like A, like, you know, A. Turned out great. Cute. Thank you. Thank you, because you're all cute too. Okay, there we go. Should I put dimensionals or just lay it flat? What do you think? Dimensionals on the sentiment or just lay it flat there? While you decide, I will put, I'm not too sure if I should pop tart that. I'll put glue on the back of this. And then we obviously need to just add some bling. And seriously, we're done. Done like dinner. And then I gotta give it a little bit of love with my initial in there. You know, nobody ever knows except all of you who watch me. When you get my card, you always know that inside I gave you a little bit of me. Dimensionals. Okay, thanks, Michelle. There you go. I'm just gonna flip that over. Yep, yep. Oh, he's so cute. Isn't he the fluffiest? Okay, I don't know why, but if you notice, I keep always wanting to say furry friends instead of fluffy friends. But it's the fluffiest friends, not the furriest friends. So if you hear me say furriest, I'm referring to this stamp set. So I don't know why I keep doing that. I just think it's funny. Okay, you know, gotta always laugh at myself. I think I'm gonna use black dimensionals because I don't want it, if I have it sticking out. Hang on. I got me some right here. I had some out earlier. Where did they go? Oh, probably with my other class. So card clubs at the end of the month, folks. So if you're part of my team, you get card club for free. So sign up because I give you all my monthly card clubs for free. It's my perk that I do for anybody that is part of my team. We've used the Winter Wishes and the Classic Christmas Bundle, but you could use whatever you have. So, but you just get my designs and measurements and all that jazz for free. And you get to come to class, which is a Zoom class for free. It's just a perk. So yeah, and it's fun. So those will be shipping out this weekend. It should arrive tomorrow. And voila! So yeah, I showed those cards last week. So they're so cute. Okay, we were going to use dimensional, not dimensional, gems. Now I had the gems. I have everything ready, so why can't I find? There they are. Oh, we don't want those. Those are too dark. Wrong ones, because I was using those with the other two cards. So let's bring out something with a little more bling. There's somebody that keeps driving up and down our road right now. You're so lucky you don't hear it. And just revving his engine. It's insane. So either, and I know it's not a dirt bike. No, it's not a dirt bike. Wow, I have lots of, I need to go through my embellishments and pull out all the retired ones. There's those. Oh, those are cute. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. There's a rustic metallics. He's overweight. Beavers aren't fluffy. Well, technically, you're right. Because every picture I looked at, I was like, man, they aren't that cute. And they were all wet. So they all look like, you know, they just had a bath and they just came out of the bath. I'm like, yeah, not so cute. Okay, I know which ones I want to use, but I don't want to use them because they're currently on back order. But yeah, those are the best ones, I'm telling you. Because they just match with all the colors I've used. Hi, Lena. He's he's over. You know what? He's not overweight. He's just like me. Oh, yeah. See, told you I had black somewhere, and I started another pack. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. So we're going this one. Oh, goodness. Okay. So don't forget to like and share. And I usually wait till next week. And whoever is the lucky person will get this card. I think I have to make this a few times because it is darn cute now that I've seen it. It was all in my head, so I haven't really seen what it looked like until now. So me like it. And maybe I think we're gonna have to do about 5 because there's a lot going on here. Which is kind of a good thing. It's a good thing. 1, 2, 3. See, they don't pop that much. So we gotta do at least 5. And maybe a couple more green because those will pop. And I think I need more putty. Need more putty. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. So we got the 3 up there and then the 2 down there. Oh, they're both on the same side. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah. Anyway, there's my garden. Now he's fluffy. Yeah. That's why I keep saying furry friends, because they're not all really fluffy. Like, even the bird's not fluffy. So I kept thinking, oh, furry friends, furry friends. And then I'm like, oh, all day today I was saying furry friends. And then I'm like, oh, wait, it's fluffiest. Holy feet. Okay, there you go. That's the card. And there's these cute little flowers and obviously some little honeybees. So technically, let's just do it. Let's just wrap this stuff up. Let me just check the time. How are we doing? I don't have Barb here to tell me. Oh, I got 5 minutes. So I don't have Barb here on the call going, Emmy, you're running out of time. She's usually my timekeeper. Okay. Where's my lid? There it is. Fluffiest. Okay, we'll just call it furriest. Oh, I just snorted. Oh my. Okay, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And then I'm going to go a quarter on the inside, even though I don't know. I'm not. Some people are a little OCD and they like to match the front with the back. Now, this stencil, you can now take and put it on your envelope as well. And add the same pattern to your envelope so that there's that little bit of extra in there. So for those of you that missed, remember, do your little shading charts. So, you know, I always do this. Do any of you do that? When you have extra pieces, where do you store your extra pieces? Please do share. I store mine all inside. So when I open it, I'm like, oh, surprise. There's something there. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So where did my other stamp sets go? Oh yeah, they're on the floor. I threw them on the floor. Where's that one I wanted to use? We can pull from this one. Hope your day is filled with everything good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll add, we'll do some, you know what? We'll do some, where is that? Early espresso. We'll do that one in brown. And then, which one is it again? Oh yeah, this one. So, oh yeah. Fluffy. Yep. Okay. It's not a $1 million stamp set, right? Oh, wrong one. I should have checked that. No, it's not. Okay, good to know. And then we want this guy for the flowers. For the flowers. I should pick green, but why am I picking this? Let's pick green. What green did I use? Oh yeah, garden green. I'm like, what colors did I use again? I'm going to stamp off because it's just too bright for me. And we'll go right about there. And then, I don't like that very much. Let's try that again. That didn't look very good. It looked like it was, I guess it's because I did. Yep, I gotta do first generation. That wasn't very pretty. In my opinion, it wasn't very pretty. That's better. And then, we'll go Cajun Craze. I can feel this stamp set, this stamp slipping. There. Hope your day is filled with everything good. Yeah. Okay, those two go there. And that'll go on the inside. We can technically add some color to that, but I gotta wait till it dries. Because then you'll get some smudging. Smudge. Where did our, oh, I'm like, where's our card? It's right beside me. Winner. Okay, I'm gonna pull that bow. And then this can go on the inside. And we're done. Done. And done just in time. I knew I could only get one card done today. I was wishful thinking on a second card, which I thought, oh, we'll just use the wishes, the extra add-on from the paper pumpkin. But yeah, because it's gonna pull the trees from the kit and just add more trees and then add another beaver. A not fluffy beaver, non-fluffy beaver. Okay, there we go. Now, as soon as it dries, I'll take some Daffodil Delight and put some color in there just to make it pop a bit and just bring back that yellow. But other than that, there's our card. What do you think? Hope you like it. I hope it inspires you to this weekend to do some coloring, some stenciling, blending, and as well as heat embossing. So yeah, that's the joy. So don't forget to like and share. Thank you so much for laughing with me this evening. Sorry, I was trying to get my phone out. And just remember, it's Fluffiest Friends, not furriest. There you go. Looks pretty good, I'd say. Yep, me likey. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me this evening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will, if you're in Winnipeg, make sure you stop and say hi. If you're part of my team, I'll see you tomorrow night. So looking forward to it. And the rest of you, I hope you have time to stamp. So have a good week and a weekend, and see you next Thursday. And remember, starting the week of November, so the first weekend in November, I am going to be Sundays, I guess. So check my post, vote, so then that way I know. But so far, Sunday night seems to be the night that works for most people to join me on Facebook Lives. Okay, toodaloos. Have a good one. Happy stamping.